I have a story to tell you about Apple. 1 year ago, I said you quit investing in this company. The share price it was $180 plus. Since then, the share price has not gone anywhere. In August, so just recently, I made a public appearance saying, and I made this available on social media. The stock it was trading at $174, and I said, you have a long position, you shall sell the stock, and you shall go short the stock. You see what happened since then. It is here, okay? At that time, not at that time, during all this time, analysts, they had price targets on Apple over $220, okay? I've been discussing how to invest in this company, I mean, forever, okay? So I know this company, and the stock is like, for me, is like, I don't know, it's part of me, okay? It's like Tesla. For me, this has no complications, okay? It, so I tried to help you. The company recently announced earnings, and I made a public statement. The earnings that the company posted, they were fake, okay? So I'm not going to explain this or to give the details. How do I know about this? If the earnings, they were not fake, if they were true, so good, so dramatically good, the share price will not be today $140, okay? But the story here is that Wall Street and the way these people, they make money, and I'm referring to Jim Cramer, that once again he told you to buy shares, and notice that he made a statement precisely here. So this that you see here this day, and all these pivots, for example, the very top here, this is discussed in the plans, okay? Any plan. We discuss all these tops and bottoms with astonishing accuracy. All these pivots, okay? Everything. So every single day we know the top, the bottom, and all that stuff. So people, quite frankly, I don't feel any regrets, okay, for people that they lose money. I don't have anything against Apple. But there are things that you shall know that they are untrue. For example, I have today problems, and you notice that the sound is not the same as before, because meanwhile I upgraded the OS to the most recent. I'm not sure if it is the Venture or whatever, and the sound stopped working. But more important than the sound is, this company has been exploiting people for ages, and lying. And they started lying about earnings, and more important, they are lying about the fact that saying that Macs, for example, are safer or more secure compared to Windows, when in fact it is not the case. So in fact, you can utilize iPhone. Well, anyway, it's better I don't tell. I don't enter that field. But this to say, to congratulate everyone that follow us. Meanwhile, the share price reversed course significantly. So you left what? My friends, this has never been so simple, okay? You do precise the opposite of these 340 or 60 million fraudsters in the US. They are completely stupid. What is an American? An American is an animal that you utilize to capitalize, to monetize. You sell them a story. This is what Wall Street does. They sell them a story. Look, Invest in the company because blah, 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 blah. And the morons, they run and they go and then they lose money all the time. And when they make money and they become, excited, as it happened last year in 2021, they end up quitting, all of them, because in the end result is always the same. They lose everything. You Shall I remind you about the Reddit, the Wall Street bets phenomenon? They are gone, disappeared. I've been here for decades, okay? So these phenomena I've seen many times over, but with different names. They then never change, you see? So these people disappeared and they were calling, AMC to go to $200, Amazon to $6,000, GameStop, whatever An American is a fraudster since he was born, period. He's completely stupid. The country the same, they don't have anything. The country, in fact, is a story of immigrants that I already told you about. They have no history whatsoever. It's just about cowboys. It's not a country like England, for example, with a long history, or Spain, Italy, many other countries. In the United States, they don't have any history. They have mass shootings, LGBT communities, and stupid people that they call it Pelacto Interactive, the Tesla of bikes. Imagine. Do you know any country in the world that call it Pelacto Interactive, the Tesla of bikes? There's no any other country in the world. You understand? So these people that they learn how to rape in universities, and they do it continuously. You just have to look at the books there. It is registered on Harvard Business School and so on. Yale. I mean, if you comprehend what is the United States, you are going to have great fun utilizing these animals as your income lifetime, because the reality, like I demonstrated here decades ago, is that you never had to work for anyone else because you just have to exploit them. Period. You don't have to work for anyone because you have all these companies working for you. You started with a little, you bet against them, and you continue doing it, and you become rich, and you retire. You don't have even then the need to remain in the markets. Period. And you fulfill then your personal goals. You continue with your life. Okay? Thank you. I hope. You see, I have problems now here, precisely because of this, ridiculous Mac PC that the fucking does not work. I should sue the fucking company because they spend, lots of money here with these PCs, and then this shit does not work. And moreover, it is dramatically simple to be hacked.